Okay, so today I would like to do this question with y'all. I'm sending y'all this video recording. So before I actually, because we may have very little time in school, so I don't want to waste it. So what I'll do this video in three parts. Okay, three parts so that it won't be taking much time to save, and as well as it is short so you can actually understand it better. Okay, so let's look at this question. This is actually your November 20 uh, okay, November 2020 variant 21. Okay, so let's see now. Saria is preparing her financial statements for the year ended 30th September 2020. She provides the following information for the fixtures. Okay, now the main thing that you need to understand, as I always tell, the financial year end is this. Okay, so if the financial year end is 30th September 2020, now you must know what is the start date. Okay, this is the year end, so the start date will be, you have to work backward and you have to find. So the start of your business will be 1st 10 2019 up to 30th 9 2020. Now you must understand that every business transaction is 12 months. 1 year equals to 12 months. So this is what the first thing you need to know. Now the second thing is, write down the points at the bottom so you know. Now in 2019 October, okay, this is the opening balance. This will be your opening balance. So your opening balance will be on this date. Okay, this is your opening balance. So your opening balance for fixtures, the cost has been given to you. So the cost here is 28,600. Okay, next, the provision. Okay, you know that provision is an accumulated depreciation, and also provision for depreciation. This is also a balance brought down, and this is 6185. So these two are quite straightforward. Okay, so this is your opening balances. Now you must understand, when they have a balance brought down, which is 28,600 and 6185, you must know that this is not the value of one fixtures. Okay, this is not the value of one fixtures. This could be an accumulation of, say, maybe 5 or 6 or 10 fixtures. We don't know. Okay, so now let's go to the next part, which is 2020 January 31st. Now you must understand, in Saria's business there are two things that took place. That is, one, she actually sold the fixtures, and the other one, she actually purchased a new fixture. So these are the two things that you have to be clear of. So during the year, which is during this financial year, okay, during this financial year, she had done two things. One, she has disposed, and one she has purchased. So your fixtures account, you have to be very careful because you have to add on the new fixtures. Now I am just going to teach you overview, and the next video I'll be teaching you the calculation of each of the depreciation, okay, for each of the assets. Now coming to this 2020 January 31st. Okay, so 31st January 2020. Now what you need to know is, you have disposed of these fixtures. Now the fixtures has been purchased on 1st February 2018 for 1,500. So out of 28,600, 1,500 is the fixture that you're going to dispose. So the first thing is step 1. You already got your step 1 already. So write down your step 1. What is step 1? You debit and you credit. So you debit your disposal, and the price of your asset is 1,500. And obviously you will credit your assets, and your assets are also 1,500. See, so easily you got your first step. Okay, what is your first step again? If any one of you have forgotten, your first step is actually your closing of asset. Okay, the next one is step 2. Now you have already done this. Now you have to look into step 2. What is step 2? Step 2 is obviously your closing of your provision. Okay, close your provision account. Okay, close your provision account. So how are you going to close your provision? It will be your debit your provision for depreciation and you credit your disposal. Okay, the value is what we are going to calculate now. We'll come to it shortly. Now, the third one you already got because they have already told you what did they purchase for. Can you see this? I'll change the color to yellow. Okay, so you see, you purchased it for this much. Okay, you sold your fixtures for a check this much. So let's do the entry. Step 3. Okay, step 3. So how do you do your step 3? It's very easy. You debit your bank and you credit your disposal, as I always tell you. So this is your third step. So bank, what you have received is 1150. Now if you see, your problem only lies at this point, correct? This is where your problem lies because you need to know what is the depreciation. Okay, so I will stop here. I'm going to teach you how to do the depreciation in the next video.